What's up, Multiverse Boom? Today is all about Roman Reigns. He has been champion for over 1,000 days, as we all know. Um, so Santi Zap did a video on this, and I feel like I have an opinion or a hot take, I should say, that these wrestlers that he chose are not that good. Some of them are good, but some of them are bad. Like Logan Paul. You really think Logan Paul can dethrone Roman Reigns? I don't really think so. So some people from the video, from his video, will be in this video, but some are just in my opinion. All right, so let's get to the video. All right, number 10, and here is Santi Zap's opinion on number 10. His was Brock Lesnar, and I don't really see it because really I don't think Brock Lesnar will go for Roman Reigns. I think he will go for Seth Rollins, I guess. And and matter of fact, he can't even wrestle Roman Reigns no more for the belt. And I feel like that don't make any sense because really, really I just don't see it. It doesn't. I feel like it doesn't make sense. So here's my 10. So my 10 is Gunther, and which is gonna be hard for him because he's on Raw, and yeah, he's on Raw, and he has the Intercontinental Championship. I don't know when he's gonna hold it, but probably till WrestleMania he'll lose it, but I don't know. But I think he'll lose it till in Survivor, not Survivor Series, Elimination Chamber, and then that's when Gunther can go to SmackDown, or yeah, Gunther can go to SmackDown and face Roman Reigns, and he is 6'4" and Roman is 6'3", and that's like a big challenge for Roman Reigns, and that's like a dominant champion. And matter of fact, that's the longest reigning champion, one of the longest reigning champions right now. So that's why I think Gunther can do it. Even though I don't like him, but I think he can still do it. All right, so number 9. So this is Santi Zap's person. His was Sami Zayn, and I didn't say Sami. I'm not gonna say Sami Zayn, and here's the reason why. Cause Sami Zayn has faced him twice, and I feel like if you get beat by Roman like one or two, I should say two or more times, you're done with Roman. You can't even challenge him no more. Like I feel like, and I was about to put Kevin Owens on number 9, but I don't. But I think he's gonna. I think Roman will beat KO again. So my number 9 is Sheamus. Okay, and please hear me out. If you really think about it, that Sheamus is on SmackDown. I know everybody want to see Sheamus go on Gunther, but here's the thing: you're not always gonna get what you guys want to get. Like we might see Jey Uso as champion, as Intercontinental champion. That's what I actually want to see. Sami Zayn. We might see John Cena because I also want to see that, or Braun Breaker. We might see that, or we might not. So I'm kind of like saying he might dethrone Roman Reigns, and he also might not, or he might not go against Gunther, or he might not go against Gunther. Well, I think I said he might go against Gunther, or he might not. So I'm saying Sheamus as number 9. So and also, and imagine, do you remember the cash in at Survivor Series when when Roman Reigns won his first ever WWE championships? That's why I think he beat him before, and I think he can do it again. All right, so this is number 8, and his number 8 was LA Knight. I'm seeing LA Knight do it again, but I don't think he's gonna dethrone Roman Reigns. I can see him go against Roman Reigns again, but I'm not seeing him dethroning Roman Reigns. And also, I feel like LA Knight should start from the just like the mid card title or like the small division. Like, no, matter of fact, go against Logan Paul. I should say, go against Logan Paul or go against Gunther. I feel like that's like another easy way to do it. So so I'm not gonna say LA Knight, and here's mine. So this was actually from Santi's video, this person, and mine is Damian Priest. Only just because of him cashing in. Only because of that. Because if you really think about it, um, what was I about to say? Oh, okay. Damian Priest is focusing on Seth Rollins, right? Now, what if they keep them closer? Well, if what if they kept the Money in the Bank closer to uh Roman Reigns instead? And that's like a little what was I about to say? A little a setup. Yeah, setup for Roman Reigns. So that's why I put Damian at number 8. Now number 7 was from Santi's video, and his number 7 was Damian Priest. But here's my number 7. So this was from his video. All right, mine is Solo. Solo Sikoa. He has never faced Roman Reigns before, and I hope and this is from his video. Like I think he'll realize that Jimmy, well, not Jimmy, well, Jay is his real brother and his real family, not Roman, and he's really the enemy. I hope they can realize that. And also, I feel like they should make it quick. Like this storyline, I'm already getting tired of it. It's interesting, but it's like getting on my last nerve. Like make him a face, make Jimmy a face already. And you know, we might, and also the reason why I put him at number 7 is because we might not see Jay I mean Solo um Solo winning, and I feel like he should start small. Like LA Knight, he should start small, but he should also go for big titles later. And now the next one, it will surprise y'all. Okay, now number 6. So he said Logan Paul would dethrone Roman Reigns. I don't see it because he just got beat by Roman Reigns, but I do not mind seeing it again because if it gets to be for the second time, that you're done. And also he has the U.S. Championship, and I don't really see it. But mine will. I just said it. Mine's will be surprising. I think Jimmy should dethrone should dethrone Roman Reigns because he's never faced him before. He's been with what's his name, Roman the longest, I should say. Yeah, he's been with him for the longest. I think Jay has been with him for 3 years, and he got beat. But Jimmy, he only been with them for about 3 years, or matter of fact, I think 3 or 2 years. And Jimmy could be like the little hypocrite of could be the hypocrite, and also Jay could also be the little hypocrite of how Jay should sabotage Jimmy because he did the same thing at SummerSlam, and then Jimmy can be the one who gets super kicked, and that can bring the whole storyline together again. Basically, the match that we've been waiting for, like Jimmy versus um Jay, or matter of fact, turn into the triple threat match with Solo, whatever. But I can still see the match happening at WrestleMania. Jimmy versus Jimmy versus Jay, but this time we get to see like a different side of Jay, a different side of Jimmy, and for him costing the match, I should say. So that's why I put Jimmy at number 6. All right, we'll be taking a little break for a little bit. This is where we get to the 5 to the 1, and so here's a little announcement. So I just said it in my Survivor Series video. Y'all should check it out. But anyway, I am trying to get to 2,000 to 3,000 at the end of the year. Really, I'm not really getting any subscribers or comments, basically. But y'all should watch my videos and shorts. But yeah, y'all make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. And let's just get to the video again. All right, so at number 5, so we just said so really we already just said Solo, and that was actually Santi's opinion at number 5, but my number 5 is AJ Styles. I think he can actually do it only because that he has never faced him before during Roman's title reign, and he's very athletic. I think he's never faced like someone that's like really not that athletic. Like, we've seen Riddle, he's very athletic. He's not like a high flyer. Oh yeah, he has never faced a high flyer before. That's what I meant to say. He has never faced a high flyer before. So really, if you really think about it, he has never faced a high flyer before. And I feel like speed can beat strength, and at the same time. But also we could see like a little heel turn from the OC, and we can also see it at the Royal Rumble if that actually happens, or AJ winning the Royal Rumble, so he can go to WrestleMania. Because I've been wanting to see that for I think ever since I started watching wrestling again. And Brandon also wanted to see that Kevin Owens winning the Royal Rumble, or AJ Styles winning the Royal Rumble. I also want to see that. So I want to see AJ winning the Royal Rumble. Now number 4, Santi said Jey Uso, and I can see it, and I can tell why he chose that one, because everybody keeps saying, basically everybody keeps saying it, but I don't believe it. And I really thought he will dethrone, not really dethrone Roman Reigns, but go against Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, because he has pinned Roman Reigns before. That was the last time he got pinned, and we had that match. And then here's my number 4. My number 4 is Bobby Lashley. Cause Bobby Lashley, so they're really not that close no more. Well, really, yeah, they're not that close no more. Because during his title reign, they faced before, but it was only in a triple threat match with Big E and Roman and Bobby. But yeah, Bobby should be the one to dethrone Roman Reigns, because they're not really close no more. But I feel like with the Street Profits and the Bloodline, just the 3 of them, and then they also have Bobby Lashley and Roman, that could also make these 3 close together, and renew the rivalry of the Bloodline and the Street Profits, or make a new rivalry with the Street Business, or whatever their name is. But I think Bobby can actually do it, and also he has the Hurt Lock. I feel like no one can get out of that move, only with a low blow. And he also got a spear, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Bobby's my number 4. He should dethrone Roman Reigns. All right, at number 3, Santi said The Rock will dethrone Roman Reigns. I kind of believe it, but here's what I kind of believe. I believe he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back for Roman. But what I don't believe is that he's not going for the Universal title. Because either or, I think if he loses the title, he will still be the tribal chief. That's like the whole gimmick of him, of the gimmick of telling people what to do in his tribe. And you know, but if Roman versus The Rock happened, um, only for the tribal chief gimmick and the tribal combat, that should happen. So my number 3, and please do not unsubscribe. And I'm telling you all this right now. Mine's is Cody, because we all seen the stare down at before Jay and Cody lost the titles to Judgment Day. Because remember, we also saw the stare down, and I was like, okay, now I'm seeing the vision of Cody versus Roman again. And I was actually happy. I was like, oh my god, they actually did. I think, oh yeah, they're doing it. Yeah, they're doing it. At WrestleMania 40, it could happen. But I'm saying it could happen because really, we might still have Jimmy and Solo together at WrestleMania, and they'll still cause everything. So I'm saying Cody can do it, but it's also another way that Roman Reigns will still retain the title. Now at number 2, his number 2 is that we mentioned him before. It was Gunther, but really I switched it to someone that is a real Paul Heyman guy and had a long title reign just like Roman Reigns. It's not Brock Lesnar, because I already just said it, because I don't think Brock Lesnar could do it. But it's CM Punk. So CM Punk, I can see Seth Rollins and CM Punk going against each other, but I can mainly see Roman Reigns versus CM Punk because they're both Paul Heyman guys. They are both one of the longest champions. I can still see that match. But I feel like they should have another Paul Heyman storyline, just like they did with Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns before. And no, that's it. I think, but also, mainly Dethrone the champion. Let's talk about that. Let's see. Okay, I had like the tip of my tongue. Oh yeah, he has fire moves, and this is I think this will be like the first time I'm actually seeing CM Punk in the ring. Well, not in the ring, in the WWE ring. I'm kind of interested to see what Roman will do against CM Punk if he retain at the Royal Rumble, because that's like another third match I actually do want to see, and at the Royal Rumble. So yeah, now we're gonna be at number 1, and y'all, I think y'all gonna expect this if y'all watch my channel. All right, we're at number uno, number 1. So, as we mentioned earlier, it was Cody Rhodes and Santi's video that he put Cody at number 1, and I can see why. But my number 1 is the Legend Killer, the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton. Now, here's why. Especially for Revenge, and he'll be on SmackDown tonight. But oh my god, if we see that match, I'm gonna be so happy, because I've been talking about this for a while. Y'all keep saying that Randy Orton will RKO Cody or Seth Rollins, but in which makes sense, but which will make sense, but I don't think But I feel like what makes sense was for Jey Uso to RKO him, but also go for the pin on Roman Reigns. And let's also talk about all of his tag partners. He has beaten Bray Wyatt, Triple H, um, Edge, Riddle, and who else am I thinking of? Cody. But because that's like all of his tag partners. And but has he ever beat Randy Orton? Yes. But has he beaten him for the title? No. Now that's a now I actually want to see him with the bold Randy Orton and the Legend Killer gimmick on him. Like, two gimmicks matched together should be an unstoppable gimmick that should be the violent side of Randy Orton. So that's why I put him at number one. And also the thing is with Randy Orton, before I end this video, we're not always gonna get what we always want to get. Cause like we might not get Cody as champion, we might get Randy as champion, we might get Damian as champion, Sheamus. That's why I put him on there. But yeah, okay, yeah, that's the end. Bye.